What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a tier list on all MCU movies and series up to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, I haven't obviously done a video like this, and if you want me to do more tier lists, leave a like, subscribe. I've started recording and streaming more on laptop, so that's where these type of video ideas that came from. So, we're going to be doing every Marvel movie / series / show that came out, and we're going to put them in one of these tiers. So I put GOAT, nearly goated, a movie I've only watched once, I haven't watched it, or waste of time. Now we have got many movies, and obviously we're going to go by one and put them in what I think should go. Now this is very controversial because those of Marvel fans would disagree with my opinion, and I'm obviously ready to accept that. Now, obviously, as you can see, this is only MCU movies, meaning movies in the cinematic universe. So, movies like X-Men, and you've got Spider-Man movies, or the Fantastic Four movie, aren't included in this. Even though they are kind of now part of the MCU, they haven't been officially made in the Marvel universe, in the cinematic universe. So, let's go one by one. Starting off with the Incredible Hulk. Now, I've seen this movie, and it's obviously one of the first projects by Marvel. Now, people debate that they prefer Edward Norton's Hulk over the Mark Ruffalo Hulk. I like Abomination. I feel like the She-Hulk series kind of ruins that character a bit. But obviously, Hulk is one of the best characters. That's one of my favourite superheroes. Are we going to start already with a controversial one? The thing is, I wouldn't put it up there, but I have obviously very memorable, iconic scenes like him breaking out the window. You know what? Just because of She-Hulk, She-Hulk did win the Abomination for me. I'm going to put a movie I don't watch once. Next up is Iron Man 1. What more can we say? Iron Man 1, goated movie. One of the first movies. Robert Downey Jr. is by far the best Iron Man, and if they try and replace him, I think I would get so much controversy. So I feel like he should be in those. First of all, the only issue I have in this movie is probably the villain. I don't think the villain is that threatening. Obviously, he built his own suit at the end, and it's like, yeah. But obviously, it's a good origin story for Iron Man, and it's good. Next one is Iron Man 2. Ooh, I think Iron Man 2 is better than Iron Man 1. So I might. Oh no, but it is the first one. I'm gonna leave go. So I think obviously the introduction of Black Widow's Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow, a new Rhodey, a new War Machine. The villain is actually better than the one in the first one, so I'll give that credit. Yeah, I feel like I think Iron Man 2 is better than Iron Man 1 though. Next up is 4. The thing with the 4 trilogy, well, that's not a trilogy, there's 4 movies. The first 2 are the worst 4. Like, the first 2 movies are like one of the worst MCU movies, and then the third and the fourth one just makes it so much better. Well, I don't know about the fourth one, the third one was so much better. I can't say it's nearly goated. I'm going to put it in I think it's the same level as the Incredible Hulk. I feel like I'd only watch it once. I did find it kind of boring. Obviously, I think Tom Hiddleston's Loki's good as a villain. Obviously, I think Chris Hemsworth 4 was a good idea. Next is Captain America 1. I think the second one and the third one is better than the first one. So I'm going to put out nearly goated. Obviously, the Red Skull villain, very cool villain. Obviously, Bucky Barnes as well. Captain America. Good origin story. As I do go with the plot. Avengers, easy. Marvel knows how to do a superhero team up movie right. That's a little jab at DC because, trust me, the first Avengers is way better than the Justice League movie. And that's why they had to make another Justice League movie. Next is Iron Man 3. I think is the worst one out of the three. The three, actually, no. I don't know which one I don't like more. Iron Man 1 or Iron Man 3. Iron Man 2 is obviously up there. Because, but I don't know about Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 3. But they can't all be in GOAT, right? It's not a GOAT trilogy. For the Dark World, it is peak, yeah, but it is one of the worst Marvel movies. I mean, it's probably one of the worst reviewed Marvel movies as well. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Obviously, the villain is forgettable. Loki improved a lot in this movie. Thor's improved a lot in this movie. Yeah, it's kind of a dead movie. Captain America, yeah, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Come on, lads, it's kind of obvious. It's gonna be in goated. It's gonna be in goated. Better than Iron Man 1. I think it is better than Iron Man 2 as well. Not better than the Avengers though. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume. Oh no, it's the first one. Guardians of the Galaxy, this trilogy is always goated. I think it's one of the best Marvel trilogies they've ever done. Obviously the casting was perfect. Not just that. Dave Bautista's Drax. You got Vin Diesel as Groot. Rocket Raccoon. I don't know his voice actor, but I just love the group a lot, and especially after watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, it just makes me like this movie a lot more. Because each character had their own like good story. We got a little teaser of Thanos, as well as we got to see Ronan the Accuser. I think he was a pretty cool villain. So I'm gonna play go. Next is Avengers: Age of Ultron. So there's been 4 Avengers movies, and I think this is the worst one. It's nearly goated. Obviously, Ultron is a way better villain than Loki. And more of a threatening villain, but movie-wise, too much happened in this. We had like Ultron and his stuff, then we had Wanda, Quicksilver, Vision. Thor went off on his own journey, and then like it didn't really make sense. So I'm gonna just say I'm gonna play it nearly goated. Ant-Man. Ooh, I like the Ant-Man. You know what? I really like the Ant-Man trilogy as well. Because I think it's just a fun trilogy. So. Ooh. But I can't be up there with Iron Man on the Avengers level. It's gonna be. I'm gonna put it on the same level as this. I think that's fair. Captain America: Civil War. What more can I say? It is a good. Actually, wait, I need to quickly swap these around. Guardians of the Galaxy is better than Iron Man. By far. Yeah, Civil War. Very sick movie. Iron Man v Captain America. Introduction of Spider-Man. Black Panther. Chadwick's Black Panther. It was just perfect. They did everything right with this movie. So I give it credit. Next is Doctor Strange. Oh, ooh, Doctor Strange. I'm trying to debate, is it better than the first or the second? You know what, I kind of prefer the second one, you know. I don't know. It's a good movie, but I think it's out there with a movie I'd only watch once. No. So yeah. Maybe I'll watch it back in like a while. Like one and like some moments I could come back and watch this movie, but yeah, it's not there. Next one is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. There's a debate which is better the first 2 movies. Nearly goated. It's nearly goated. I don't think it's on the same level as the first one. I think it was a bit more goofy than the first one. So I'm going to pull it and have nearly goated. I think that's fair. Spider-Man. Ooh, Homecoming. I remember going to watch this movie and... This is difficult because Spider-Man Homecoming was good. Spider-Man Far From Home was good but could have been better. And then No Way Home was sick. So... I don't know. I think the villain as well is amazing. The good casting for Vulture as well. You know what? I think Tom Holland's Spider-Man is one of my favourite Spider-Man, so I'm going to put it in. Go. Thor Ragnarok. Straight away up there. Got them 2 rounds. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok's the best in the trilogy by far. Well, and out of the 4, it's the best one. First of all, they knew how to do 4 right. We got Taika Waititi. He just changed the whole 4 character and made him so much better, so much relatable. The comedy was there. They had a mixture of comedy and action, and they did it right. So I'm giving it credit. Next one is Black Panther. I'm gonna put it in goated just because of Chadwick. I'm gonna put it in goated. Chadwick, rest in peace. Obviously, he died back in 2020 due to cancer, but he was very sick. Black Panther. I cannot deny it. He was a very sick Black Panther. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. But obviously, Killmonger. Oh my god, how could I forget? Michael B. Jordan. There we go. I forgot his name for a second. Yeah, he was a very good villain. I think the casting was right, the movie was right, and yeah, it was one of Marvel's most successful. Yeah. And next up, we got Avengers: Infinity War. Goated. Oh, first of all, Thanos, one of Marvel's best ever villains, and I'm questioning will Kang live up to Thanos level. I don't know, but it was they did this so well. The fact they killed off like as well, it didn't end with the heroes winning, like, and that just messes up this messes up like every superhero story because at the end the heroes always win. This one they lost, so like, but they made it so much better going into Endgame, and I think that period was one of the best. Like the ending of the Infinity War to the teaser Endgame, bro, it was blessed, and I don't see them outdoing it. The only way I see them outdoing these 2 movies is if they bring back, let's say, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Hugh Jackman, all for Avengers 5 or 6. I think that's the only way they outdo these 2. But these 2, especially the portal scene in Endgame, is probably one of the most exciting moments of my life in the cinema. Was when they all came through the portal, bro. You know, it's too goated. It's too goated. You can't hate it. You can't hate on these movies. And compared to these 2 as well, bro. You can't compare it. Spider-Man Far From Home. I remember this period of time. I went to the cinema twice to watch this, and I can't lie. My favorite. Is it bad that my favorite part was the end credit scene of this movie? I think it is, but like, come on. This movie was alright. It had, because this is like the first proper movie after Endgame. It banged. It banged well. Ant-Man and the Wasp. This should be normally before Endgame and Infinity War, but I don't get really why they put that after. But Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I think out of the 3, I like Ant-Man though, but nah, I'm gonna put it in a movie I'd only watch once. I'm being brutal. Captain Marvel. Big waste of time. I don't really know what I was expecting to come out of this movie. I think the second one's going to outdo it, the first one so much. But I went into the movie, obviously, Nick Fury was there. He was doing his stuff. Young Nick Fury. We got to see a cat that ate the Tesseract. We got to see, obviously, Captain Marvel. We're getting her power. I didn't really get why she had to she, like, forgot, like, half of her past the whole movie. So, like, yeah, and it did tease well towards Endgame, but like still, I don't think really anyone cared about this movie, and I think they decided to release that at the worst moment. They should have probably released it after Endgame, but for some reason they didn't. They chose to do it between. I think Ant-Man and the Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp made more sense than this one, but you know. Next up is WandaVision. Now we're going on to the TV shows. Actually, let's swap Black Widow and leave. Let's just do all the TV shows now, to be fair. We'll move Midnight there as well. She-Hulk. I'm just doing all the TV shows now, just to get them out of the way with, because, yeah, I think that's, yeah. So we got all the TV shows and then we'll come back to the movies. WandaVision. This was during lockdown, when this whole, and this was like the big show. This was the first like main Marvel show on Disney Plus. Oh, the villain was, and it was different. And the thing is, it kept me guessing each episode what was going to happen. And that's obviously a good thing if that's in a 3 and 4 series, because that's what you need to happen. What needs to happen. Oh, but where do I put... It's not... actually, I should have... It's not nearly goated. You know what? I should change this, actually, to a movie Flash series, because I don't want to... I forgot... Yeah, we'll put a movie Flash series I'd watch only once. And I think this would go there. It is probably one of the best Marvel series. Actually, I can't say that. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Ooh, I'm gonna put on the same level with WandaVision. Loki, nearly goated show, nearly goated. You know what would have topped it off if you got to see? I find it annoying how we only got to see Kang at the end of the series. And there wasn't really a main villain, was there? In the whole series, which kind of pointless. Obviously, it had potential to be great, and obviously Loki is one of Marvel's beloved characters, so obviously him leading his own show is pretty cool. I'm obviously excited for season 2, but yeah. What if... Oh, I want to put it on GOATed, but that means I'm putting on the same... You know what, I'm going to put it on GOATed, because it is one of the best Marvel series ever. Let's be fair. Marvel, because each episode is what if something happened. And that was a smart concept. Like, what happened if Peggy Carter became Captain America? What happened if, I don't know, all the Avengers died? Like, we got to see those realities, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hawkeye, it's a series. I think it's not the worst series, but it ain't the best series, I think. And it's probably a series I'd only watch once. Moon Knight. The thing is, it took me ages to get to understand this series, and that's not really that good. Because I didn't really know what was happening half the time. But I like the casting, and I like the concept, but it just took me ages to understand the series, so I'm going to put it there. Miss Marvel, the actor is really good, but like, is it peak by... You know what, screw it. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to say it was a waste of time. Same with She-Hulk. These two were wastes of time. I want my time back for both of these series. Miss Marvel, I think, is better than She-Hulk, because Miss Marvel actually teased what is going to happen next. Well, this didn't really give us anything. It was just her going around. The only good thing about this series is they brought Daredevil back, but we already knew that was going to happen since Spider-Man No Way Home. So, and then Miss Marvel, yeah, like, cool. Black Widow, they chose to really... Why didn't they make this movie sooner? Why did they have to choose to do it after the character died? Like, it didn't really make sense to me. And also, it was her last movie, and she was sidelined the whole movie, and it was either Yelena or David Harbour who was carrying this movie, which isn't good if you've got a whole title named after you, but the villain as well was atrocious. You know what? Nah, but just because it's Yelena and David Harbour, I'm gonna put it in a movie series. Because it ain't a waste of time. I did have fun watching it. Shang-Chi, I'm gonna put in the nearly goated. Because I like the story, and it is a very underrated movie, I think. Which is this one? Eternals. I haven't actually watched Eternals, but at the same time the reviews are awful, so I'm going to put in I haven't watched. I can't really judge on that. Spider-Man No Way Home. I think that's pretty simple where to rank it. I think, yeah, these three. Yeah, I think that's a good order. First of all, Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. It was a fan-made heaven for all Spider-Man fans. And we all got to witness it on cinema. And this was probably the second time I was most excited in the cinema watching a Marvel movie behind this one. Like these two, good. This movie had potential. And they had Sam Raimi directing it, the Spider-Man directors. Oh, God, just do it. It's not a waste of time, though, let's be fair. Nah. I think it's better than this. It's better than Black Widow. Obviously, Scarlet Witch as a villain is pretty cool, because she had a very good motive, and it was pretty good. 4... No, it's not a waste of time. This is also a very good movie. Yeah. Werewolf, haven't seen it. This movie, right here, will go. I think Black Panther 2 did Chadwick so well, like great tribute to Chadwick, and that's why I love the movie. I love the movie because it did Chadwick so well. It was very emotional as well. Straight after Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I think I'd only watch this once. And then we got the Greek special, I haven't seen that. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Get it up there. Get it up there. Goated. Best trilogy. One of the best trilogies in a Marvel thing. First of all, they did all the characters well. Obviously, it was a bit sad that they all had to break up at the end. And I can't lie. Like, we were during a period of time where we had Ant-Man, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. And I was like, bro, how are they going to come back? This movie came out and they did wonders. They did Guardians of the Galaxy so well. And it made me love all these characters a lot more than before. Yeah, it was good. If I'm going to change anything, I think that's it. Yeah. Maybe 4 goes to the top of this. Obviously, I'm not going to change that. Maybe just swap these around. Yeah, I think this is fair. Nearly goated. Shang-Chi, I think, is better than Ant-Man. Same with this movie. I think it's better than Ant-Man, that's better than Ant-Man, that's better than Ant-Man. These two aren't. What if... No, it's not better than Iron Man. Iron Man 3, Black Panther, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah. You know what, I think this is fair. I think this is how I'd actually do my tier list. I know this is going to get so much controversial, but I don't care. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.